Hi friends, Nicole Vincent here. Today I am sharing with you about this menopause testing kit. Ladies, if you are in your mid 30s and up, this is a great thing to have on hand. Just as a kind of a pre-screen, this is not diagnostic. This just kind of gives you some information on what's happening in your body. So you can go to your medical professional and get some insights and further testing done. But this was sent to me to test out as a gift. And I was really I didn't really know what to expect. I'm 46 and my cycle is still super regular, and I don't really have a lot of perimenopause or menopausal symptoms at this point. And so I was very interested to see how this test worked and what it had to say. So first off, it comes with really great detailed instructions. So you definitely want to look at this when you get it. It tells you when to test. So if you do have a cycle that's regular, it tells you what days to test. It also tells you if you're not having a regular cycle, when to test. You are going to need to test twice. You do 2 tests and then you compare those in order to get a reading of kind of where you're at in this lovely hormonal cycle that we women get to go through. The tests look like a pregnancy test and you take them like a pregnancy test. So you can they are a stick, so you can either put them right into your urine stream, or you can take a cup and urinate into that and then dip it in and test it that way. And so it was super easy to use. The cover is screened, and so it was easy and clean to use. You just want to make sure you put a reminder in your calendar so you don't miss the 1 week follow-up to test, for your testing. So I definitely did that because I didn't want to forget. And so you do your test first urine of the morning, and then you're going to read it after 5 minutes. So my first test came back with a negative reading. And so you'll see this in the video where the negative reading, and this shows you very clearly in the instructions. The instructions were phenomenal and super helpful. So my first reading actually came negative, and then a week later I tested again and it came with a positive reading. And so you look at the chart within your instructions. So you definitely want to hold on to these. And it tells me that if my first test was negative and my second test was positive, then I am probably in the early stage of perimenopause. And so what this is going to tell you is just going to give you an idea so you can follow up with your healthcare provider to understand where you are in this cycle as we move into menopause. And so it really was super helpful. And you do get 5 tests in a box. At least the box that I got had 5 tests. So that allows you to test twice and then have 1 mess up. So, because you want to do 2 tests in order to get your reading, because you need to compare the 2 as it tests for the FSH hormone. To see kind of where you're at. So I was very, very pleased with this test, and I just think it's a great value. I think it was easy to use and really insightful. And again, this is not diagnostic. This is not medical advice. This is just an indicator of, hey, maybe I need to go and get some lab work done or something like that. So anyway, absolutely love this, and I hope you do too.